His mission is to become the next Wizard King.
Alright, what's poppin' everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are counting down the hours of the launch for Julius on Global. Now, you guys don't know, Julius is legit going to be dropping in a few hours on all servers. It's going to be on, I think it's going to be on Asian first, so yeah, that's the only drawback, but we will be getting this boy right here in a few hours. And because I was out because of I was just sick, man. I was sick. I couldn't record. My voice was shot. I was not able to do much. So yeah, I'm back, but I'm gonna try to pump out these Julius videos as much as I can. By the way, Merry Christmas Eve. Okay, tomorrow we'll be summoning for Julius on Christmas Day, so it is hype news. So we're gonna jump right into my boy's build. All right, really quick, how I have him built. A lot of people have done videos of how they intending to build him. Some people are running like crit rate, penetration, and whatnot. But the way that I've run him is I run defense, crit rate, and attack. The reason why I run a little bit of defense is because we want him to tank some hits as well. So I want him to tank hits, and this has been getting me more victories because some people are running crit rate, crit rate, and crit damage, right? But me personally, I feel like crit damage and defense and attack would be a better way to build him. Now, don't get me wrong, crit rate and crit damage and attack is not the worst thing. Some people are running him speed as well. So those are all very good ways of running him. But with my build, I found the best thing with him being defense as well as crit damage. Because if you look at his crit rate, depending on your roles as well, you want to make sure substats are always going to be crit damage, crit rate. Okay, that should be something that should be your substats always. So yeah, that's like something to look into. So make sure you can build your crit rate a little bit up with your substats, as well as your magic attack, because he is a magic attacker, and I would recommend building his magic attack. You want his magic attack to be above 30,000. For him to do decent damage, oh my dude, not decent damage, ridiculous damage, you want it to be like 30k plus on his magic attack. His crit rate, you want it to be close to 50%, and then your crit damage, you want to be as close you can to 100%, which is not gonna be, it's gonna be kind of difficult, trust me, because I don't even have all my gears ready on global, because my luck on global for gears are so terrible, they're so bad. But yeah, let's look at his attacks really quick. So I have all of it at level 5 except for the combination attack, because I don't really use him in combination with anyone, so that's why I don't have that level 5. But when you have the first skill at level 5, it applies it applies 5% decreased stamina to the enemy. If this attack is a critical hit, apply 5% increased stamina to all allies. That is so good. So that's why you want to work on his critical rate his critical rate stats as much as you can. Get it up to 50% if you can. That will benefit him a lot. And if you have that at level 5, you'll get an additional 20% on both attack and magic attacks percentages. Okay, you'll get an increase of 5 for each increment. All right, for both attack and magic attack. And the thing is, bro, he decreases stamina on the first, and then he also increases mobility to your teammates. So that's really good on his first skill. Now the second skill is an AoE attack. By the way, that one is a single attack. This one is an AoE attack, and what it does is it hits 50% chance to inflict time stop on an enemy for 2 turns, which disables the effect of skill 2 and increases its cooldown by 1 turn, and it grants self increased speed level 3 for 1 turn, which is increasing speed to level 3. That in itself is really good. And if you got this level 5, you get also a boost in skills, magic attack and physical attack, 5% increments. All right, so that's an increase of 20% if you can get it to level 5. man, if I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, you guys better been saving those dupe stones, those skill enhancement equipment, because this is the unit you're gonna have to use it on. Everything needs to go on Julius, and then whatever's left over, you can throw that on Noel. All right, that's how I'm gonna say it. Now his ultimate, it does. Oh my god, this is like an insane nuke right here. It gives stun on an enemy for 1 turn. It applies 20% decreased stamina to the enemy, and it gains an extra turn if this attack kills the enemy. So you want this man to be a nuke. All right, and trust me, his damage percentile is ridiculous. It already does stupid damage. So yeah, he can one-shot Noel, any red unit basically. He can one-shot them. Even a blue unit, he can one-shot them. All right, just to take that into consideration. Now the thing is, on level 5, it gets different kinds of boosts. It has the decreased stamina +5 on level 2. Level 3 is skill attack +20% and magic attack +20%. So you want that to get that to level 3. Trust me. You get another 5% decreased stamina, 5%, and then you get another skill attack 20% and magic attack. This needs to be +5, 100,000%. This ultimate needs to be +5. Okay, for the stun, for the decreasing of the mobility on the enemy, and it's a single target nuke. All right, just so you guys are aware. Now the reason why I want to create that crit damage percentage is like I want him to crit hard. Okay, and I want his crit chance to be high, so you want it to be as high as it can go. Now the combination attack, upon having a buff, attacks are applying 30% increased damage to yourself and applying 10% decreased stamina to the enemy. That is well and all, and then at level 5 you get a little bit more boost, but I would recommend the only person that to run combination attack, I don't know who that would be, but you need to nuke, so I would just recommend using this ultimate and then using skill 2 and then clean up with skill 1. That is how you're gonna run this man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Now the reason why I'm running my boy Leo skill card is because this skill card is really freaking good. I gotta say, I was not expecting what Leo can do for what Leo's skill card can do enhancement wise, okay? Because that lion's energy, it increases magic attack and regular attack, okay? And it's to a high percentage as well. So lion's energy, what it does is it applies increase all attack proportionate to the current HP of yourself, and that in itself is ridiculous. That is the other thing you can use. You can also use this breath of darkness. I have mine at level 4, so it's giving an increment of 18%. Initially it would be applying 10%, but at max it'll be 20% because that extra star on this will give it another 2%. It'll be at 20%. For Lion's energy, the one that he has as of right now, it goes up to it's up to 30%. So this is giving a 30 percentile all attack increase for both physical and magic attack, because I have a level 5. And then the other one that you want to do is you can also give where's this one, which is Fauna skill card, Blazing Hate. Dog, this is another nuking skill card right here, which applies 10% increase all attack to yourself, which is attack and magic attack. And if you get this level 5, it'll go up to 20%. But I say Leopold's one takes the cake. That's this man. This card enhances this unit so much. All right. And that is my build. This is my build of Julius. Okay, I'll show you guys what I have for substats. I never re-rolled my substats, so don't look at my substats, but the substats you do want is magic attack percentage, crit rate percentage, and crit damage percentage, or you want a regular stable number on it. You don't want physical attack you don't want physical attack substats at all. All right, anything else is better. Okay, if you that's all I'm gonna say. Don't have physical attack as a substat. Get it off. Get off of it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, these are the 3 main skill cards that I recommend. My substats, like I said, is donkey doo-doo, but if it was up to me to re-roll them, I would, but I don't want to because I don't play JP no more, but I'm gonna do it on global. I would go for anything for defense, HP, crit rate, crit damage, crit magic attack percentages, and then if you get a roll of it being a base number, then that's fine as well. As long as you get those substats, you are golden. You're good to go. Okay. No physical attack substats. Take it off. You don't want it at all. All right. That's basically my build and everything for the boy. These are my go-tos for him. I put the last two. But the reason why I put the last two, it's not because, you know, well, let's be honest. This one basically increases crit damage by 10%, and then this one, what it does is it increases damage dealt by 5%. But you can also run Battle Frenzy, which is this one, this one right here, which it grants 2.5% increase crit rate at the start of the wave, which is stackable by 5 times. And you can also give the increase magic attack by 7%. These are the other two that you can give, the top two. You can also give these two. For these are always gonna be these two. It's always gonna be those two, and then this is always gonna be, in my opinion, these two. All right, but some people will say otherwise. But yeah, that is everything that I can basically show you guys. We will be getting this this costume for free for Julius, so that's a dub. But yeah, there are a lot of news that are coming with Julius. There's gonna be 12 days of gift codes coming with Julius dropping. The 999 summon banner is also coming as well. There is so much that is coming with our boy Julius, and yeah, I'm ready for it. Make sure you guys are as well, because obviously there's a lot that's coming with them. The 999 summon banner, you're getting 10 free tickets, you're getting a whole roulette for updates, I mean not for updates, for like rolls. And yeah, man, it's so much that's coming your way, and yeah, I just cannot wait. So yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you guys all pull Julius, and if you do, let me know in the comment section below. All right, take care.